So the YMCA has three things that we do, which is healthy living, youth development, and social responsibility. And so the garden fits all of those. And we utilize the volunteers to help us with that mission in our social outreach, but they also help with healthy living, teaching them about that. And we also use youth in our gardens. We even have kids out of the Child Watch that come and volunteer. And we also have youth garden programs with our Beaumont Elementary and our after school and our summer camp programs. Well, last year we used over 1,100 volunteer hours, and it makes a huge difference. We can get so much more done, like in a 4-hour, 3-hour workday. If we have 10 or 15 volunteers, we can accomplish so much more than we can accomplish on our own. We can get a whole system set up, we can get stuff harvested, we can move big things, we can spread mulch, we can put down wood chips. It really helps us a lot to do things efficiently. So like now you can see we don't have a whole lot planted, so we're doing things that are getting the garden ready. Since we have hydroponics, they help us set up the hydroponic systems, and behind you here we have aquaponics that we also try to do, as well as the soil bed. So we have some winter crops like the kale, and they can either help harvest or plant or transplant. That's mostly in the spring we do those kinds of things, and then in the summer there's harvesting and starting plants for fall. There's all kinds of things that we do, including weeding, which is not everybody's favorite, but something that usually needs to be done around the edges. We keep the beds pretty weed-free with mulching and cover crops. So all of our produce is donated to local food pantries. A main one in the downtown area is the Fish Food Pantries, and there are 3 of those. The main one's on Scott Avenue. And then we have a couple out here in the West Knoxville area. One is the Manna House, one is Farragut Christian. Faith Lutheran also has a food pantry, and we take all of our fresh produce to the food pantries. We use a little bit, like I said, with the youth programs and sometimes with some classes that we provide. We want the garden to be a learning place as well as a giving place, and a lot of people come thinking they like gardening, and then they learn a lot here on what they can use at home and what they can do at home, and that is nice. Of course, we get a lot of Tennessee Promise, and we're always glad to help with the volunteer service hours that the students need, and they learn a lot while they're here too. So it means a lot to us when they come and then they want to come back and help. So we try to use all ages of people, and we try to make sure they understand our mission. And the main thing is to understand about the YMCA, that it is a nonprofit, and we do have the 3 things that we do, which are healthy living, the youth development, and the social responsibility. And the garden covers all of those things, and that we are not just a gym. We're a nonprofit organization that gives back to the community.